Uh, alright, alright, alright. Hello, 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 hello. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome back to the TanzDev channel, the channel where we do various stuff. Hey! And today we're finally back with Blue Archive after like delaying it for like 2 weeks. I feel like if I keep doing like Blue Archive reading, not a lot of people, especially new people, will come to the stream. Because number one, the story itself is pretty long and requires a few streams, not a few streams, a lot of streams to finish. That I predicted it. I predicted it could be like potentially 20 streams to finish until volume F. So yeah, this will be like a long a long stream experience, but I'm trying to sparse it out again and not to pack it in like such a close streams, so I have much more variations. So yeah, before we go to the game, let's see who do we get in chat. We have Chacho and Rafi. Hello, 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 hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I forgot to set up Sammy. Hold on. So that's Sammy. Then that should be... Alright. All set up and ready to go. Hey, let's go. Why Slim can't talk? Yeah, I forgot to run the Sammy. Now it should be moving.
Test.
There you go. Nice. Hello, hello, hello. Mama, get dinner, I'm hungry. Well, I have like this chips that you can eat, so you can eat the chip for now. Can you guys hear this? I don't know if you guys can hear it. Oh yeah, I have like chips. my desk. But yeah. It's delicious, but my god, it's stuck in my teeth.
Then make me a cereal with your milk.
What was that? Make me cereal with your milk? You have milk factory, right? Yeah. I will make the cereal after the stream, okay? For now, we're going to continue Blue Archive in a moment. I need to drink a little. Hold on. Ah, it's stuck in my teeth. Hold on there.
Nah, I don't believe you. After streaming or while streaming, you usually fall asleep cat face with tears of joy.
I mean, that's not wrong. How about you eat the cereal now, and then you can drink the milk when I'm sleeping. How about that? How about that, huh? Anyway, okay, let's move to the game's screen, shall we? Boom, boom. There you go. The Migu. We have Migu. Hey. So.
Why can't I gotcha the milk?
Well, you just did. You just did. And you got a rare milk as well. Damn. Nice. Alright. So it's been like weeks since the last time I played the game.
Yada, I got a Meta milk.
Let's go. Meta milk. Let's go. Okay, what was I about to say again? Oh yeah. So it's been like a very long weeks since last time I played, so I miss a lot of events like usual. I missed a lot of things, but it's not a really huge deal for me. But let's see who do we got here in recruit. What is this? In Encore recruitment, you can obtain a pickup students LF100 as a first acquisition bonus. First acquisition bonus only applies once per recruitment period. Once obtained, you cannot obtain an additional student LF100, even if you switch pickup students. What does that mean? Encore points are dependent of recruitment and archive points, and they do not accumulate across different recruitments. What? Was that just a different than archive recruitment? I have a question. Why do you prefer to draw the evil Mita as the mascot label for rare milk instead of using Mila? You like Mila, right? If I remember correctly, that one was a request. So that one was a request from someone else. They requested the evil Mita, so well, that's what I did. I made the evil Mita. So yeah. By the way, is the audio too loud? Let me adjust the game audio a little bit. There you go. Should be good. Okay. So that is different than this one. Huh, interesting. Okay, let's try. For some bonus I love 1, 2 star or higher sticker is guaranteed for every time investment. Okay, that's normal. So will be converted to Eligma and Elif. Got points in front. Is this from like events that already been? Oh yeah. Oh. I guess this was for like events, right? This was for like events character. The other one is just for the regular characters. If I understand it correctly. I don't really have anyone here that I aim though. And for the pickup, we have we have the mates, the game mates. Huh, interesting. And then we have her. I don't know. Not sure if I like the pickup, the current pickup one. You know what? Let's try obtaining Tsurugi. We have like we can like combine the tickets that we have with the Pyrex that we have. So let's see if we get Tsurugi. Let's go. Aruna, can you give something good? No? Okay, thank you, Aruna. Thank you for trying. Well... Well. Yeah, the game's audio is a bit too loud, I think. Okay, that should be good. That should be good. Do I pull again? Should I pull again? You know what? I'll pull again. Let's go. Another 10 pull. Let's see what do we get. Well, thank you, Aruna, for trying. Alright. Well, not a lot of luck today, but it is what it is. It's completely fine. Let's claim some of the reward. Don't think I have space for the AP though. There you go. Arona has a definition of kindness. Well, her own definition of kindness, I guess. Alright. Let's go. Please end. Hello. Hello, Arona. Good girl. Alright. Where were we last time? Where were we? So... we are on the Paradise Paradox. But which episodes? Let me see. Where were we last time? Wait. Pam pam para pam 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 para pam 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 para pam 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 para pam 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 pam. Okay. In spite of everything. Okay, so we are on episode 13 from Every Other Day. I'm wondering. Imposter syndrome. Damn. Okay, so in spite of everything, I guess we start on this episode, or let's check the episode 12 to see if this is the one that I've read before. Do I have read this before? Yeah, okay. I think I've read this before, so let's skip to the next one. Alright, let's go. The makeup work clip continued to study hard every day in preparation for the third exam. Sorry, I'm reading while I'm eating. There it goes. They keep continuing their activities. After that, after the last time, their exam was basically rigged. I don't think sabotage is the right word for it. It's more like it's rigged for them to fail. There they go. Keep studying, doing mock-up exam and stuff. Oh yeah, I just remembered the word for like Indonesian. It's tryouts. Oh, Hanako scored a perfect point. Holy shit. And everyone just right below 80. I mean, Hanako is practically a genius. She just like she failed in purpose. And for a reason that I think we don't know yet. Look at them, they're trying so hard. The music is very somber, man. Yeah, genius, but very lewd. And everyone passed now. Everyone is above 90. At least for the mock-up exam. By the way, hello Corvin and Vermilion. Hello, welcome. Why study when you can just overpower others in the submission like in Trickle? Oh shit, Koharu and Hifumi fail again. Oh damn. I feel like both of them are the ones struggling the most, like. Koharu, yes, she would be like struggling desperately. Hifumi, oh, one day until the final exam. Ooh. Damn. When head don't work, you ain't headbutting hard enough. Maybe. Koharu is barely, yeah. That's what I said. Koharu is like the most struggling students between them four, I think. Hifumi is basically just skipping classes. Hifumi has the right mindset, but she skipped a lot of class, so her score performed horribly. And then Hanako has no problem with anything. She's a genius, like. And Azusa, Azusa is kind of similar with like Hifumi. She has the right mindset, but she has like this like stubbornness, right? She has this particular stubbornness that makes her wanting to like be better than before. Arisuna are smart, that's why I like Aru and Makoto. Aru, huh? I see. Azusa can score better than Hifumi. Yeah. She Azusa has like that mental prowess to like keep doing better than before and keep improving. Discipline as well. Azusa has discipline. They ain't having the right grindset. Well, initially, kinda. Tomorrow's a big day. That it is. They aren't going to change the time and place again at the last second, are they? I've checked, and nothing's changed as of yet. Makoto just getting a little corruption, but not 900 TRP. What does that mean? What does that mean? It's still the same time and place, but we have to score a 90 or higher too. Trinity Building 19, Classroom 32. It's on the outskirts of the district, but not unreasonably far away. The exam begins at 9 AM, exactly as scheduled. The only strange thing I've noticed this week is how quiet the main campus has been. I haven't seen any students around at all. I'm going to keep an eye on the notice board just in case. But you need to get a good night's sleep just like the rest of us. I'll be fine. It's the least I can do for everyone. That's not true at all. You've helped us immensely this week. The rest of us were only able to raise our scores as high as we did because of your tutoring. You're giving me too much credit. It was you three who put in all the hard work. You were burning the candle at both ends every single night to study. I have something in my teeth. Hold on. I need water. Hold on. Never mind, mom. It's just a random number, maybe. I see. Sundal ako mo lihat sa pulgo sa besar Makoto. Okay. Siap. I think you should all be proud. Yeah. You all should be proud. Scoring a 90 or higher on any test can be hard. But maybe, just maybe, if all the questions seems familiar, then... Something still feels stuck in my teeth. Hold on. Okay, that should be it. That's just wishful thinking. I'm gonna cram all this night time. I'm gonna cram all night this time. They can fail me if I score 100 points. Just watch. That's true, Koharu, but I really think you should rest tonight. We all know how hard you've been working. Don't let it go to waste by being too tired to focus tomorrow. True. Your body needs to be just as prepared as your mind. That goes for you too, Azusa. I know. I will be well rested. For tonight, at least. It all comes down to tomorrow. No, let's leave it at that. I promise to pass tomorrow. Me too. I'm not going down like this. It's strange. I was feeling kinda down about our chances. But you two are right. I should be more optimistic. I should. Everyone's done the best they can do. Well, the situation is dire, sure, but you have faith in yourselves. Yes, Sensei. Right. Yes. Let's do our best. Right, girls? Less than 12 hours until the next exam. What happened? Azusa is going to wake up again. Right, exactly. Where is she going? Exactly what I'm thinking. The fated day has changed, Azusa. It has? Tomorrow morning. Wait for further orders at the agreed point. Hold on, Sari. Tomorrow, I'm supposed to be... Is there a problem? Preparations are incomplete. Changing to an earlier date poses an immense risk. The decision is final. Trust your training and be ready, Azusa. What is she going to do? The course of history will change tomorrow for both Aries and Trinity. Don't lose sight of your mission. You are to destroy the halo of the Tea Party's leader. Hirifuchi Nagisa, nothing else matters. Whoa! They plan to assassinate her? They plan to assassinate Nagisa. Whoa. God damn. I know you can handle yourself, just as you did with Seiya. Understood. I won't object any further. I should prepare for tomorrow's mission. Azusa. Never forget. Vanitas Vanitatum. What does that mean? I forgot. Did I wrote that? I didn't. I didn't wrote that. God damn it. Was it the motto of Arius or Trinity? It was mentioned before. I remember it was mentioned, but I forgot what it means. And I didn't wrote it down. God damn it. Could you guys have give me like a hint? Maybe you're familiar? Basically all things is in vain. Okay, let me just word that. thing is in vain. I'm guessing that's just the motto of the school. Oh, Azusa said it right after. Okay, great. Everything is in vain, of course. All efforts, achievements, and even failures are meaningless in the end. This is basically just nihilism. This is nihilism at its core, I think. Nothing matters. Why do they believe in this? Did I forget about my past events? Am I forgetting something, chat? I've never lost sight of that, not even once. And Hanako is there. Exactly. Prep at combating diarrhea. Alright. Good luck with dispelling your diarrhea. It is a doctrine drilled into Ari students by a certain someone. Okay, so it is in Aries, not Trinity. Alright, okay. Okay, got it. Damn, Aries is school of nihilism? Damn. Damn, bruh. Ah, to be continued, alright. A confession, ooh. Oh, hold on there. Okay, my teeth feel better now, right? Ah. Hi, Sensei. I thought you might still be awake. Oh, is this the same night? Oh, yeah, it's the same night. Oh, obviously, it is the same night. Having trouble sleeping too? Yes, I just can't manage to fall asleep. Oh. Oh, Hanako is here? What? Why? Don't forget about me. Hanako. Azusa. Is that Azusa? Oh, that's Koharu. So this is before we catch Azusa, I assume. What are you all doing in here? Shouldn't you be asleep, Koharu? Look who's talking. Tomorrow's exam day for all of us. She's got us here. She's got us there. Azusa ran off somewhere from the looks of it too. I can get why she'd be anxious, but... Actually, I went out too. I met with some of my contacts from the sisterhood. There were a few things I was trying to figure out. Oh, okay. Maybe I'm misremembering things, but is Hanako basically an intel for the sisterhood? Into like the Trinity? Because I know that sisterhood is a smaller faction in Trinity. So Hanako is basically the informant, the intel for them? Am I misremembering things? No, she was scouted by the Sisterhood though. Okay. So, I'm okay, I'm assuming like she has like sort of like connection with the Sisterhood somehow, right? Alright. So there's like a they have like cahoots. And she wore swimsuit in the chapel. That's the only thing that I remember. That's the only thing that I remember clearly about Hanako in the Sisterhood. Wearing swimsuit in the chapel. It's about the building where we're scheduled to have our exam. Don't tell me they changed the location again. No, it's not that. I was told the entire Justice Task Force has been dispatched to defend the building. What? We're not allowed to get in? All of them? The Tea Party told them the building houses sensitive documents relating to the Eden Treaty and to protect it at any cost. Wait. Okay. What I'm thinking is that the Tea Party is going to be there in the exam location as well. And Azusa in the classroom will attempt to execute Nagisa, either in the classroom or somewhere around the exam location. And then something will go wrong, and then Aryu's squad will appear somehow, and then we have like clash with the Justice Task Force, and then we recruit the Gourmet Research Society to like help us. That's my prediction on what's going to happen. But let's see. The entire campus is under martial law? That explains why things have been so quiet. Holy shit. Holy martial law? That's crazy. Okay. It will be like the mass swimsuit gang incident. Wait, what? Oh, it's it's the FTF. Yeah, it's the Force Closer Task Force people. Yeah. It can't be serious. Nothing like this has ever happened before. No one is being allowed to enter or leave campus until the Eden Treaty has been signed. Then, how are we supposed to take our exam tomorrow? We'll essentially have to fight the entire Justice Task Force if we want to take the exam. See, they have to like have a clash with the GDF. That can't be right. I should try contacting Hasumi. I don't think that will do any good. Hasumi and the others were likely kept in the dark about their order's real purpose. That could be it too. Because, well, armed forces tend to be a simple yes man. They just do whatever the upperclassmen commanded them. She would be disobeying orders if she helped us. Kasumi would be expelled from the Justice Task Force at the very least. Exactly. Nagisa is not going to relent. She will do everything in her power to have the Makeup Work Club expelled. Is all of this really necessary? Why is she so paranoid? Azusa is here. Hmm? Yep. It's because of me. Is she going to like spill the beans about her plan all along? Azusa, where have you been? There's something I have to tell all of you. Azusa? Are you sick or something? You look so pale. And you're shaking. There's something I've been hiding from you. Well, duh. I think all of us suspected that. Except Koharu. Koharu, I think. Koharu's like the uh the clueless one, I think. But I can't hide it any longer. I'm the one Nagisa is looking for. I'm Trinity's traitor. Yeah, we kind of figured that out. Huh? What are you talking about? I originally attended Ari's satellite school. I was able to infiltrate Trinity because my documents were forged. Ari's infiltrated? Wait, what's Ari's? Ari's satellite school was the faction that opposed the Trinity Alliance when it was formed many years ago. A lot of complications arose from that, and Arius has been in hiding ever since, as I understand it. That's correct. I had never once left the Arius district in my life until I began this mission. I infiltrated Trinity at Arius' behest. My mission is to destroy Nagisa's halo. What? That means your mission is to kill her? Correct. Arius is determined to eliminate the Tea Party at all costs. Arius convinced Mika to place me at Trinity under the guise of reconciling relations between our two academies. So Mika was basically fooled. Mika got tricked to put Azusa in the Trinity. Because Mika, like, if we compare Mika to Nagisa, right? Mika has much more empathy than Nagisa, right? So Mika basically got tricked to think that, oh, this is for this is to like fix the relations between our academies, right? While the actual plan is for Azusa to be able to get closer to the Tea Party in order to execute Nagisa. And the whole Tea Party, which includes Mika as well. And the other girl, who's the fox girl again? I forgot. The fox girl with the blonde hair. I forgot her name. They must have targeted her because of her inexperience and naivety. Yeah, I thought of that. She's just way too naive. So she got like, what's the word for it? She got used by the audience. Mika isn't nearly as politically adept as Nagisa. Very obvious from how she communicated with us. They may have even planned to pin the blame on her after the deed was done. Potentially. And Mika once called Nagisa a naive one. Dang. Holy shit, man. I thought Arius and Trinity were mortal enemies, but I never could have imagined that something like this was being plotted in this day and age. Why tell us any of this? What's it got to do with us? Oh yeah, if Azusa went with the mission and she didn't pass, then everyone in the club will get expelled no matter what. Oh damn, okay. I get a lot is going on behind the scenes between Trinity and Arius, but what's it have to do with our club? Arius students will advance on Trinity tomorrow morning with their sights set on Nagisa. And I'm going to protect her. Who? Wait. Why? I thought you were going to pull the trigger. You're going to protect Nagisa? But tomorrow is... Yep. I know. But there's no other choice. I must stop them. The campus is under martial law. But Nagisa has the entire Justice Task Force stationed at the building where we're supposed to have our exam. The main building will be practically defenseless. So Arius has been like... Arius has deliberately planned this, like all the makeup or club. They've been scouting. Right? They know the Tea Party plan to like... to... guarantee the... guarantee for the makeup work club to be expelled, so... the... Arius know that Tea Party would just... prepare armed force to prevent the students to get inside the exam room. And since the main building is... since all the armed force is used on that, the Arius will advance. Holy shit, man. There's never been a better time for an attack. That's why Arius is striking now, yeah. Okay, now I get it. Now I get it. Hanako. Wait, something still doesn't make sense. You said your mission was to assassinate Nagisa. Why do you suddenly want to protect her? That's because that's the real reason you enroll at Trinity, isn't it? You took on the mission to assassinate Nagisa because your real objective was to protect her from the very beginning. Double agent? What? You've been telling Arius what they want to hear, but in secret you've been preparing to betray them. What? So why protect Nagisa? Whose orders are you following? Is it Mika? Is it Mika? Oh no, okay. No one's. This is my own decision. The Eden Treaty will fall through without Nagisa. If that happens, Kivotos will only plunge further into chaos. And more academies could suffer the same fate Arius has. Are you saying you're doing this for the sake of peace? You are being naive. What you're attempting is as foolish as the treaty itself, Azusa. You are a liar and a traitor. You hid your identity from Trinity and your true intention from Arius. You've lied to everyone around you and deceived them into thinking you're someone you're not. Isn't that right? Damn, Hanako got like very serious there. Holy shit. I told you before, I knew a day would come where I betray everything I've ever known. My friends, my faith, my heart. Oh, Azusa, why? As I said, I'm the traitor Nagisa has been searching for. I've put the Makeup Work Club in grave danger. I'm sorry. I understand if you despise me. Welcome it even. Everything that's happening is my fault. That's not true, Azusa. Sensei. We are in this crisis because Nagisa didn't trust anyone. Even us. If only Nagisa had trusted the four of you. And if Mika had believed in Nagisa, then no one is trusting anyone. What the hell? Everyone is scared on each other. Everyone is scared of being betrayed. No one trusts anyone. None of this would have happened. This is where being untrusting led us. Yes, I know, Sensei. I'm actually very aware of that. I also know it's nearly impossible to change someone as jaded as Nagisa. She has no faith in anyone but herself. Yet the same can't be said about our little Azusa. She trusted us with the truth and apologized. She didn't even make excuses or become defensive when I pushed her buttons. Sorry I did that, but I couldn't help tease you when I saw your adorable and innocent expression. I was tugging on my heartstrings a little too tightly. Why do you have to make it like that, Anako? It's strange. Our Makeup Work Club has become the center stage of everything happening, and there's a great big spotlight exposing all of our dirty little secrets. Normally, you wouldn't expect a spy like Azusa to remain in the spotlight for very long. You could have disappeared without a trace weeks ago if you truly wanted to. Although if the traitor was to be found, no one else would be expelled. That's also true, I guess? But again, does Nagisa actually like she could be like she could actually like think even if the traitor was found, right? They will expel everyone. They would still expel everyone in the makeup club because she doesn't trust anyone. Right? I think it's kind of the opposite. At least in my opinion. And yet you didn't. And I think I know why. It was because you were having so much fun. Aw. You enjoyed us studying together, eating together, even doing the laundry and cleaning together. You had fun every single time. You didn't want the fun times together to end. You felt in us all working together toward the same goal. You've had fun learning beside your clubmates and sensei. Isn't that right, Azusa? Well, Yes, you're right. I can't think of any other explanation. I enjoyed learning new things with each of you and sharing our lives. I didn't want I didn't want that to change. There's still so much more to learn and places we can go together. Like the beach, festivals, and theme parks. Azusa. Ah, my butt. Ah, my butt hurts. I understand. I knew someone who felt the same way. Koharu? She was so talented and adept. Everyone couldn't help but adore and praise the things she did. What? Splendid job, Urawa. That was a complex problem. Haha. We could really use your support, Urawa. Why not join us, Urawa? We're the only ones who can keep the tea party in check. Be ready, Hanako. There will be almost certainly be a seat open for you at the tea party next year. This isn't me. All I want to do is... She found Trinity General School to be a place replete with deception, prejudice, and hypocrisy. It was somewhere she couldn't open herself up to anyone or be her true self. So, Hanako found her home in the makeup work club with everyone. Why is this making me feel emotional? Oh man. Hanako is an absolute perf, but the way that she tell like the story of how she found home in the Mega Bird Club feel like, I don't know, it made me feel emotional, man. Holy shit. Also, Adventure Night, hello, 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 welcome to the stream. Aren't you lonely? Everything felt so meaningless to her. So she tried her hardest to drop out of the academy. For her, it was like breaking out of prison. You're a much different girl than she was, Azusa. Perhaps better, even. Come to think of it, you completing this mission would mean the end of your academy life, wouldn't it? You enrolled under false pretenses and plan to betray the place you originally came from. You'll have nowhere to return to once this is over. That hadn't even dawned on me. You knew that was inevitable, yet you still worked your heart out while in a makeup work club. That other girl tanked her exams on purpose so she could run away while you dedicate yourself to the fullest. Oh shit. Like, polar opposites, huh? Man. Are you veteran BA? I wouldn't say that I'm a veteran because I'm not really like in deep, like very deep into like the game. But first time I played was back in 2022. And I still have Miku. I still have my Miku in this account. So okay, I'm not necessarily veteran, but I started a while back playing it for like half a year and then just stopped playing because I did to like finish my thesis at that time, so I don't really have the brain capacity to continue Playpool Archive daily. And then after that, I never really logged back in until like, if I remember correctly, around 2024. I played it again, and then I just paused again. I didn't touch the game again, and then recently, earlier this year, I logged back in, and I was determined to read the story and actually understanding what is happening in the game, what is happening in key photos, right? That's what I want to understand. So that is the goal for this series of stream, which is reading the main story and understanding what is happening. What is the story? You're veteran? You can shoot my heart. Oh, wow. Gombal ya. I'm mostly enjoying story than the gameplay, to be honest. I see. Why? Why try so hard? You said it yourself. Vanitas vanitatum. Vanity of vanities. Everything is in vain. There is undoubtedly some truth in those words. And yet, that's not all you said. There was something else you added at the end. This kind of remind me something about... Okay, so vanitas vanitatum is definitely like closer to like nihilism, right? Those are basically nihilism. Nothing matters. But there is something that I've heard like a long time ago about optimistic nihilism, right? I don't know if this is if this is what I remember about optimistic nihilism, or is it another ideology? I don't remember like the details, but the thing is like nothing matters, so you can decide what matters to you. So essentially, life does not matter. It's a blank canvas, and you can decide how you can fill those canvas. Because nothing matters, you can create meaning on anything. That's what I remember. So yeah. Yes, even if everything is in vain, there is no reason we shouldn't give... there's no reason we shouldn't give life our all. That's close. That's kind of close. But you shouldn't allow yourself to be bullied. Even if everything is meaningless, you should never give up. It was then that the girl I spoke of realized something. She realized how much fun academy life can truly be. Cleaning the swimming pool in her underwear, going out for a midnight stroll in nothing but her swimsuit, having a symposium with her friends as they wore absolutely nothing at all. It was so much fun. That's not how I recall most of those. I mean, yeah. It was a swimsuit symposium. We were wearing our swimsuits. Hanako sporting PS again. Eh? Yeah, in the middle of like emotional talk, right? So you did clean the pool in your panties. You admit it. Hehe. It turns out that girl isn't so different from you after all, Azusa. So even if everything is in vain, I don't think we should give up just yet. Didn't you say you wanted to learn more? Discover more? That there was so much more you wanted to experience? Like visiting the beach or staying out all night? Why give up on those dreams now? There is no reason to. Nothing has changed. Your mission is now our mission. We'll protect Kirifuji Nagisa from Ari's attack. And then we're going to take our exam and pass. That witch won't have any complaints once we do that. We'll pass, even with all of the ridiculous condition she's placed on us. It doesn't matter how many soldiers she places in front of that testing site or how many subjects the exam covers. We're each going to score a 90 or higher. Because what other choice do we have? But how? It should be physically impossible. Ari's attack coincides with the start of the exam. Coincides. Could we maybe ask others for help? Let's go! Gourmet Research Society! For the safe! No, oh, alright. I thought we were going to call for backups. It won't be enough to help us pass our exam. If we're going to do this, we'll need to get one step ahead. One step ahead? Up until now, we've been playing right into our opponent's hand. This time, we're going to devise something of our own. We already have all the talent we need in this very room. Wait, what? A member of the Justice Task Force, a guerrilla warfare expert, a seemingly average student favored by the Tea Party, and me, someone who knows everything there is to know about Trinity. Fever? And to top it off, we have Sensei. Ryatante Sensei, the ever-capable leader of Chalet. Okay, thank you. Keep glazing me, please. keep glazing me, Hanako, please. I need all the praise that I wanted. I'm going to screenshot this and post this. and wrote I'm gonna put the caption, please glaze me more, Hanako. I suppose, yeah. With a lineup like this, we could overthrow Trinity in half a day. What? Who said anything about that? Relax. I know the plan is to take the third exam and avoid failing. I'll devise the plan. All you have to do is follow instructions and give your all. Now let's show them what we're made of. Okay, let's go. Let's go, okay, alright. Yeah. What are you planning for? Lighting the fuse. Ooh. Let's go. Episode 15. 5 more episodes, I think. Oh, these are your students. Alright. Have you ever thought why some volume or separates like Millennium and Trinity audios? Oh, what do you mean by that? I mean, I kind of like get the gist. Like every volumes has like different themes. It focus on like different schools, right? We basically solving their problems one by one, right? Like volume 2 and Decagramation. Okay, I haven't gone through the Decagramation yet, so I don't know what's happening there. So are you saying that all the volumes are made in pair? Because and those pair are connected with each other. I'm guessing that's what you're trying to say. Okay, so this is the other student. Squad 4 confirming arrival. Condition as expected. No additional security spotted. Units 5, 6, and 7 are all on standby. Target's location confirmed. Operation will proceed as scheduled. Move out. Alright. No. No, I had my fill of tea. Hello? Having trouble sleeping? No. You must be anxious. Understandable, since you had the entire Justice Task Force deployed away from here. Urakawa Hanako? What are you doing here? Are you asking how I knew you'd be at this particular safe house? That's because I know the rotation order of all 87 panic rooms used by the Tea Party. No. I also know about the measures that fall just outside of the regulations too. Like how you like to hide in the secret penthouse of yours when you're especially nervous. So she already she has she knows almost everything. When she said she knows about almost everything about Trinity, she really meant it. Holy shit. What is the meaning of this? Don't move. By the way, we already met your minimal security detail on your way here. They're going to be indisposed for a little while. Both Urawa Hanako and Shirasu Azusa. It couldn't be. This thing there was just one traitor, but two. No, not quite. Besides, Azusa and I are just the meeting party. Someone else here is calling the shots. Nah. Who? I demand to know who it is. Answer my question first. Did you truly need to go this far, Nagisa? I'm referring to how you've handled our club. I understand why you would be so concerned. But did you really need to involve Chalet and its authority as well? Well, I can even see why you would find Azusa and myself to be suspicious. But why cast doubt on someone like Hifumi too? Why involve an innocent bystander like Koharu? Especially Hifumi. She thought you were her friend. How could you be so cruel? Did you ever consider how much it would hurt her? I recognize what I put Hifumi through wasn't right. Even if I had a greater good in mind. Part of me hoped we could still be friends when all of this was over. But I have no regrets. Hehe. Then I should deliver a message to you from our commander. She says, it was a funny fantasy thinking we were ever really friends. What? Then the one leading you is... Boom. Boom. Target secured. She took an entire 5mm round magazine point blank. She'll be out for at least another hour. Excellent work, Azusa. Would you mind playing decoy from here on like we planned? Understood. They should allow the false intel to reach Trinity's true traitor. Adius will have no choice but to hasten their attack if your theory is correct. That's right. There are some questions still to be answered, but I'm convinced that there really is a traitor, at the very least. Ooh. We are kidnapping instead of robbing a bank now, let's go. Let's go. Okay, so I'm trying to like make sense of what the plan is here. I'm convinced there really is a traitor at the very least, so one true traitor. Is Nagisa herself the traitor? Okay. By the way, was the last thing you said to her really necessary? Oh, that was just my little way of... Oh shit, I clicked out. That was just my little way of repaying Hifumi. Nagisa had that one coming. Besides, I'm sure that little misunderstanding will be clear up sooner or later. Never mind that. Can you tell me how many soldiers Aris will be sending? Will you be able to hold them off by yourself? Oh, welcome back, Arvin. It was a long battle and wasn't the last one for sure. Holy shit, man. I hope all went good. I don't know the exact number, but I've been preparing for this. I set traps and dug trenches around the academy every night. I lure them there and use the terrain to my advantage to buy time. Every night. So that's what she's been doing, huh? She's digging trench. I'll meet you at the rendezvous point. Alright, see you soon. I think I ate a not-so-cooked chicken. Oh damn. That doesn't sound good. Panic room clear. Target not found. Someone else has been here. The intel was credible. Search the perimeter. Make sure not to be seen. Where's the spy we're supposed to make contact with? We did an update. This is Unit 4. It's an ambush. What? Our contact. We've been hacked. Ah! What's happening? The spy betrayed us? Yes, I have. Your target has been intercepted. Why? What would you do something like this? Because I have an exam to take in a few hours. Huh? Also, the Justice Task Force has been informed of the situation. If you're going to retreat, I would suggest you to do it now. What are we going to do? Should we retreat? No, she's bluffing. According to the intel we received, the Justice Task Force won't be going anywhere. It's psychological warfare. She wants us to retreat. Chase after her. Yes. Let's go. Ooh. A fearsome clash. Is this one going to have like a battle in it? Oh, my butt. My butt is hurting. This way! We confirm that she took the target and entered this building. This must be where Shirazu Azusa has built her stronghold. Only 2 entrances lead inside. One is barricaded. She'll left only one entrance. A likely trap. Destroy the barricade and enter through the other. That will give away our position. Are you sure this is what you want to do? Yes. I was just informed by squad that reinforcements are on the way. We can no longer consider this an assassination mission. We're at war with Trinity. We must retrieve the target. Prepare yourselves. Whoa. That's a big explosion over there. Charge! Just as expected. A trap? Ah! Don't falter! If we can just make it inside, we'll easily outnumber her. Ah! Another trap! Damn. How many explosives did she planted? Holy shit. Claymore mines! That bag was an IED! Ah! Oh. Your insubordination ends here, Shirazu Azusa. Wow. You took out so many of them, Azusa? Yep, not the self. If it's a bit too juicy, perhaps it's more cooking. Well, you learn something every day. How many explosives? Not many enough. Maybe? Explosive must be dirt cheap. Yeah. True. You're trapped. Now tell me where the target is. Hidden within the building? We have reinforcement on the way. You'll be surrounded. There is no escape. Just how many reinforcements? More than you can handle. And what of a squad? Unrequired. On another mission. She's bluffing. I think the commander is bluffing. Squad is on the way. That simplifies things. Where do you think you're going? There's nothing but a gym here. I told you escape is impossible. Her traps has been disarmed. Chase after her. You sure? Are you sure? Now I see. Setting up an ambush for you. And this is your choice of battlefield? How long can you hold out with just 4 of you? This will be your tomb. You're correct. There's nowhere to escape. For you. It's time for the finishing touches. I've been waiting for this. Wait, what am I doing here? Welcome to a tactical command class led by none other than Charles Advisor and the Makeup Work Club's homeroom teacher, Sensei. Commencing elimination of targets. Let's go, Makeup Work Club. Let's go. We can do this. Alright. We play now. Okay, on the striker we have Hifumi, Koharu, and Azusa, and then on the support we have Hanako. Alright, mobilize. Come on. Alright. Hold your position, guys. Hold it. Hold it. Come on. Okay, charge. Hifumi, distract them. Okay, that's good, that's good, that's good. Azusa, attack. Okay, good, good, good. Charge, charge. Go forth, go forth. Okay, heal for me. Distract. Distraction. Come on. Okay, Azusa, go. Good, good, good. Okay, last target, last target. Hold off, hold off. Okay. Heal, heal, heal. That's good, that's good. Alright. Wait for it, wait for it. Wait for it. Okay, Azusa. Clear shot. That's good. Okay, two more. One more. Okay, you guys can do it. Let's go. Let's go. Good work, girls. Good work. Oh, to be continued. Alright. The Way of the World, Part 1. Ah! Oh. Is it over? Oh my god. Sorry. All enemy units incapacitated. Sense's commands really are something else. Wow. Well, that's one crisis averted at least. Alice reinforcement will arrive soon. Our objective is to buy time until then. We need to hold out until the Justice Task Force intervenes, or everything we've done will go to waste. I've already contacted Hasumi. She should respond soon. Good job. The Justice Task Force is still under the Tea Party's direct command, so this was the only way to get them to move from their posts. Hasumi should have noticed that Nagisa has gone missing by now. You contacting Hasumi should speed things along. It's only a matter of time before the Justice Task Force confirms the situation. I just hope they arrive in time. Oh no. The reinforcement is here. It's going to be the squad, isn't it? It'll be the squad. Reinforcements. Oh wait, no. It's not the squad. No, it's not yet. They're here already? How? Oh, there's a lot of them. This is more like an army than a reinforcement unit. Half of the satellite school's roster must be here. They've sent this many forces into Trinity territory? And still no sign of the Justice Task Force. Of course there isn't. Mika? Mika is a traitor? Oh shit! Oh shit! Okay, this is a twist? Wow! Mika is the actual traitor. Wow, okay. Let me write this down. Alright. Holy shit, that's... Okay, I didn't expect... I didn't expect her. Wow. If only I can show you like my expression when I saw that silhouette. I was like, huh? I was like in daze or like a couple seconds there realizing what is happening. You've been surrounded by the armed force that will replace them as Trinity's official army. Mika? It's good to see you again, Sensei. So, she's right. She's right. Mika is right. Nagisa is the naive one here. If she's been plotting this behind the scene. As I was saying, the Justice Task Force won't be moving from their posts. My orders. You noticed, didn't you? Just how empty campus was this morning. I've removed every obstacle in my way and given stand-down orders to anyone and everyone under the Tea Party's command. I wouldn't want anyone to interfere with our assault on Nagi. Misono Mika of the Tea Party. That's me. And here I am, making my grand appearance as the mastermind behind everything. You can consider me to be Trinity's true traitor. What is her motive though? Won't you tell me where you've hid Nagi? I don't have much time. Or we can always eliminate all of you and search this place top to bottom the hard way. Why, Mika? Why? You want to know why I'm doing this, Sensei? Because I hate Gehenna. I sincerely loathe Gehenna Academy from the depths of my heart. Then, was your real objective to stop the Eden Treaty from being signed? That's why you're targeting Nagisa? I feel like it's more than that. Who are you again? Sorry, I've always been awful at remembering faces. Oh, wait, I remember now. You're Urawa Hanako, right? The one who was kicked out of chapel for attending a swimsuit. Well, to answer your question, that's correct. I mean, Nagi's Eden Treaty idea was completely ridiculous. Ludicrous. A peace treaty with those wretches? Just the thought of coexisting with them makes my skin crawl. And how long would that last? How many years? Weeks? No. Days. Until we end up with a knife in our back. I simply can't allow something like that to happen. From someone so paranoid, Nagi really is too naive. This isn't a fairy tale. There's no happily ever after waiting beyond her treaty. It's about time she came to grips she came to grips with the reality around us. Are you sure, though, there is no happily ever after? Are you very sure of that? Or that's just what you want to believe, huh? So hand her over. I promise not to kill her. She might have to spend the rest of her school life in confinement, but it won't be so bad. So the Eden Treaty was a peace treaty after all. Oh, that. Yes. I'm sorry for deceiving you, Sensei. The little conversation we had wasn't entirely truthful. Someone as ignorant and naive as Nagi would never think to use the Eden Treaty to create a military alliance under her control. But that's what she did. That's what Mika did here. But not everything was a lie, Sensei. I was telling the truth about reconciling with Arius. See? They make rather loyal comrades for someone wanting to wage war against Gehenna. As I told you, Arius was once one of us, an academy that would have otherwise joined the Trinity Union. Of course they had Gehenna. They always have. Theirs is an academy held together by animosity. That's why I extended an olive branch to them. I offered them the opportunity to stop a villain aiming to welcome Gehenna with open arms. I said that if the current host, Kilifuji Nagisa, has the Justice Task Force by her side now, that the next host, Misono Mika, will have Aris beside hers. What an offer, don't you think? Talk about making peace. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. And as the saying goes, that's why I have been secretly supporting Arius. You've been using Arius to stage a coup d'etat from the very beginning. I suppose you could refer to it as that. Nagi will be overthrown and I will become the host of the Tea Party. Yes. You have my gratitude, Azusa. We may as well be strangers, yet you're oh so special to me. I owe you such a great debt. For taking the fall as the assailant who attacked Nagi. You'll be the scapegoat. We need someone to take responsibility, because otherwise, how will the public rest until the perpetrator is brought to justice? I know it's a little unimaginative, but that can't be really helped. This is just the way the world works sometimes. Damn. Holy shit, we've all been tricked, man. I thought Mika got tricked, but holy shit, it's us. It's us got the one who got tricked, man. Holy shit. You really did surprise me though. I thought all of my planning was going to be thwarted when I first heard Nagi had been attacked. You forced my hand, and I had to come handle this personally. I wasn't expecting such a bold move from the Mecha Board Club. Well done. You did all this to become the host of the Tea Party? That's right. No, but don't be so mistaken, Sensei. This isn't about seizing power for the sake of being powerful. I simply want to erase Gehenna from Kifotos, that's all. Damn. The deep hatred, huh? I'm going to purge Trinity of all the moderates and idealists that agreed with Nagi, and fill their seats with leaders from Arius. This may very well be the start of a new alliance. We could even hold a new council to commemorate it. That wouldn't be such a bad idea, wouldn't it? I don't think Shala will even allow this to happen. Right? And then the newly remade Trinity will declare all at war on Gehenna. That's the plan. That's enough. Hey, don't scare me like that. I've never heard you raise your voice like that. I guess you weren't a fan of my explanation, huh? Of course not. Charlotte has no right to ban things. Oh wait, yeah, they are extrajudicial. They're not involved in anything. Oh shit. They're okay, so Shala is like neutral. Okay, Shala is neutral. Shala is not like the top of the hierarchy. It's like a different entity that is neutral to all factions on Gehenna. Is that right? Am I right? Extrajudicial. Okay. Oh shit, I bleed the ink on the other pages. Oh wait, never mind. That's fine. We can talk over more once I've taken care of the matter at hand. Be careful, Sensei. I can tell. She's strong. Thanks for noticing. See? Didn't I tell you last time, Sensei? I'm a lot tougher than I look. Alrighty, let's dispose of the makeup work clip then. Oh shit, man. Okay. Let me... Let me put some salt in my mouth. Okay. Let's go, guys. Let's go. Okay, hold position. Hold position. Hold it. Okay, go, 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 go. Hit for me, distract. Good, 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 good. Keep going, keep going. Hold the line, hold the line. Okay. Give shot. Distract. Okay. We got 6 more. Azusa, you know what to do? Oh shit, I clicked the wrong target. Shit. Okay, hold position, hold position. Hanako, heal everyone. Oh, that's it? Alright. Oh. We put up fight. Jeez, now I get why anyone ever talks about speciality these days. Adults can be so meddlesome. What an unexpected turn of events. But that's alright. With Seiya and Nagi out of the way, I can finally start doing things how I want. I would really appreciate you not interfering further. Is she also the one who, like, would say, basically on a coma? More reinforcements will be here soon. Do you want to keep going? Mika! Was it you? Were you the one behind Seiya's attack? Huh? You don't have to look at me with such disdain, you know? But you're right. I was the one who orchestrated Seiya's attack. What other choice did I have? Seiya would prattle on every day about nonsense like paradise and whatnot. Destroying her halo wasn't part of the plan though. Give me a little credit. I'm not a murderer. I was just going to keep her under lock and key until she graduated. But Re team, rascals they were, let things get out of hand and went a little too far. So Seiya is dead. Right? Isn't that right, Azusa? You were part of the raid team that killed Seiya. Weren't you? Care to clear up this misunderstanding? It's all because of that little mishaps that things have gotten out of hand like this. Get it? I can't turn back now because of that. Because of you. Oh damn. Azusa. She isn't serious, right? No, that's not what... Oh! Huh? A group of students are breaching from the outside. That's impossible. There shouldn't be any students left on campus who would dare oppose the Tea Party's order. Okay. I can think of one. An independent organization that doesn't bow to the Tea Party or anyone else for that matter. Is it Gehenna? It's going to be people from Gehenna, right? Oh, it's a sisterhood! Status report. They're coming from the cathedral. Hey! Oh yeah, we met. Who's her name again? The one with like, the one with cat ears. What's her name again? We met her before in the class. Oh yeah, I remember now. Holy shit. It's the sisterhood. Whoa. Let's go. The Way of the World Part 2. The sisterhood? Uraw Hanako. That's right. I did eventually decide to take someone up on their offer and made a pact of my own. A pact? Nothing you need to concern yourself with. Besides... May peace and happiness be with you today. Apologies for barging in like this. We've decided to break our customs and involve ourselves with the Tea Party's internal struggle. Misono Mika of the Tea Party, you are under arrest for attempting and instigating harm to your fellow Tea Party members. You must be Utazumi Sakurako of the Sisterhood. This is my first time fighting the Sisterhood. So is this the trump card you've had up your sleeve? Just how did you manage to get them involved, Hanako? I knew you were acquainted with them at one point, just as you were with everyone. What did you offer in return, I wonder? These interlopers wouldn't lift a finger unless they stood to gain something from it. How intriguing. Though I do find it annoying to have more paths to exterminate. Sounds to me like you're becoming restless, Mika. I plan to clean out the cathedral when I become host anyway. This just saves me more time. Alright everyone, shall we get started again? Do you really intend to keep fighting? It's pointless, Mika. Put down your weapon. That might be true, but I can't simply surrender. Not after coming this far. I'll stop at nothing. Oof. Okay, we have Mari in our team now. What does Mari do again? Okay, let's find out what Mari does. Okay, Mari, what do you do? Healing as a barrier for one ally. Oh, so heal barrier and remove an ailments. Okay, that's neat. So we have like 3 healers in our team now. Holy shit, there's a lot of healers. Let's try. Okay. Alright. Oh, is it just barrier, not healing? Okay, let's go. Let's speed up things. Boom. Alright. Oh, so it's just barrier. Okay. Distraction. Alright, good. Good, very good. Whoop. Okay, heal. Nice, good. Okay, M for Mika. Straight up. Alright, good. Quick distraction. Come on, one more. There you go. Nice, good. Good work, everyone. Is this truly checkmate? This won't end this simple. This is not the end yet, right? This can't be the end. Why? Why like this? The sisterhood didn't flinch even after Seiya's death. Yet, they decide to get involved now. What a cruel joke. Did I miss something? Overlook an important detail? Or was it because I underestimated you, Hanako? No. Urawa Hanako is exceptional, but ultimately harmless. There was no need to account for her more than I did. Could it have been because of Azusa's betrayal? No, she was only a puppet. Whether she stayed loyal or not wouldn't have affected the outcome. Perhaps Hifumi? No, she's just a normal girl. And Kohara's a fool. So there was no need to account for her. Then why did I lose to something like the makeup work club? Where did all go wrong? I see. I overlooked the biggest variable of all. Involving Shali and Sensei was the cause of my downfall. It was only meant to be a precautionary measure. Nagi was making such a fuss about there being a traitor, and I thought it was a good solution. That's when my fate was sealed. What a foolish mistake. I suppose this is where it ends for me. Mika, about Seiya. As I told you, the intent was never to kill Seiya. It may seem like a villain, but I'm not that evil. It was an accident. Seiya was weak to start off with, and... Oh, she's alive? I thought she was dead. So she's like in coma or something, right? Huh? We just made it look like she died. She was secretly taken from Trinity and put into hiding as a precaution, since we couldn't find her assailant. Seiya isn't dead? Her wounds haven't completely healed yet, and she remains unconscious. But the head of the Remedial Knights continues to look after her. Captain Mine? Yes, and the person who saved Seiya was probably... Azusa? Or is it you, Hanako? Never mind. I think you should ask her yourself. I see. So she is still alive. That's wonderful news. Yeah, she dropped her gun. I surrender. You win. Congratulations, Makeup Work Club. Sensei. You've earned it. Now, do whatever you want with me. You understand what the consequences of these actions will be for you, don't you, Azusa? Of course. I hope you don't think Trinity will protect you. You'll be hunted down no matter where you run. Forever. There will never be another peaceful night's sleep. There's no escaping Saori. You already know it all too well as someone from Arius. Et omnia vanitas. I know. Still, I'll struggle until the bitter end, until I no longer can. Very well then. I thought it was going to be like a bit longer, but I guess that's where it ends, huh? Mika. Stop right there, Sensei. Don't say another word. As I said, getting Shalai involved was my greatest mistake. And yet... I'll be by your side if you ever need me to be. Hearing you say that made me truly happy. It really did. If I had made different choices, then maybe we... No, never mind. Goodbye, Sensei. I have a feeling that we will meet her again in next volumes. The third exam. So two more episodes until the next volume. Is it finally over? I think so. Got it? I nearly passed out there. I'm not surprised. We've been running around all night. Not to mention how late we've been staying up for the last week to study. What are you all so relaxed for? It's not over yet. Huh? Oh, you're right, we still have to take our exam. I forgot about that. It's 7:50 right now. Which means we have just over an hour to get to the testing site. Let's run! Wait. Will we make it all the way to the outskirts even if we run? It's a long shot, but we won't know unless we try. Come on, ladies, let's get moving. Alrighty. But I can barely move my legs. Wait. Why do things always turn out like this for us? Come on, run for it. Can't go any further. We made it. We've been expecting you, Makeup Work Club. I have a message from Vice President Hasumi. She says good luck. Well then, Hasumi wish me luck. She also asked me to pass along how sorry she is for not being able to help this morning and promises to make it up for you. That's interesting. Is everyone ready to head inside? Okay, let's go. We're in time. Let's go. Hello. Welcome. Oh my god, that was the girl who robbed the bank. Yes. It's the number 5. This is it. The third and final exam. Exactly. Everything is riding on this. You're right. I'm pretty nervous. We've been through so much together. That we have. But there will be more than enough time to get sentimental after we pass the exam. Exactly. It's time to show how far we've come. Of course, I'm not aiming for anything below a perfect score. Neither am I. Anything less would be wasting everything I've learned from Azusa. I'm gonna score 100! Just watch! The third evaluation exam begins now! What's the result? Oh, it's a score from the entire thing. Okay, I thought it was the. Okay, everyone passed. Second evaluation exam results. Oh yeah, this was from the explosion. Okay. Mock exam. Everyone passes. Mock exam. 2 passes. And now? Oh, okay. Third evaluation exam results. Hanako 100 points, pass. Azusa's 97 points. Koharu 91. Everyone pass! Let's go! Hey! All Makeup Work Club members pass! Nice! We still have one more volume for this arc, at least. Epilogue. Yay! Are we going to talk to Seiya again? Oh, for Seiya. In the end, the Makeup Work Club passed their exam completely on their own merits. Now, Koharu can return to the Justice Task Force. Hanako seemed to have found a place where she belongs, so she shouldn't have any reason to drop out of school. Azusa has taken the joy of learning, and Hifumi, perhaps the most earnest and hardworking of the club, will be able to return to her normal life. Mika has been locked away, maybe never to be seen again. Nagisa's Eden Treaty will be signed as planned. You could say everything has been wrapped up neatly with a little bow. But the story isn't over yet. You still have a responsibility to see it through the end. Rest assured that no matter how many twists or turns the story takes, it will inevitably descend into catastrophe. What is it term that? Entropy, yeah. Entropy. It's like entropy. Do you see them on the horizon? There are dark clouds coming, dark enough to blot out the sun. They may never clear. What are you insinuating, Seiya? It's not over yet. You know that better than anyone, don't you? Ooh, cryptic. Oh, Saudi? Prepare yourselves. Is it finally starting? It's going to be painful, right? It's definitely going to be painful. That's fine. Pain is proof that you're alive. Hime is saying something in sign language. What happened to her? You mean that one girl, Hime? What difference does it make? It was only a matter of time. That's enough. See those dark clouds? It's going to rain soon. Rain? But I don't like rain. It's wet and cold and irritating, and it gets everywhere. Is this a Star Wars reference? This is definitely a Star Wars reference, right? the sand thing. I don't like sand. It's coarse. It gets everywhere. Struggle as much as you like, Azusa, but you can't escape. The truth is ingrained into your very being, and you will be reminded of it soon enough. It is the prophecy. Oh, all is in vain. Life is ultimately empty. Vanitas vanitatum. Chapter 3! We're entered chapter 3. Okay. How long have I been streaming? 2 hours. Okay. We'll do like maybe 1 or 2 episodes of the chapter 3, and then we'll end the stream. I'm going to make the stream about 3 hours. Okay. The holy forehead. Yes. So, chapter 3, Our Stories. Oh, my butt. The time to sign the Eden Treaty has finally come, and little by little, small cracks begin to form in everyone's daily lives. Each story begins to converge. Each story begins to converge as catastrophe looms. Ooh. This one has 25 episodes. Wow, that's a lot. 3 parts? What are these? Okay, post-mortem part 1. After death? What after death? Oh, is this Mika? Is this what happened to Mika? Oh, this is Seiya, okay. Yurizono Seiya? I've been waiting for you. These satellite schools, Shirasu Azusa. You were? Yes, because all of this already came to me in a dream. It's difficult to explain. Precognition. You can think of it as the ability to prophetically dream. 25 episodes. What's this, a seasonal anime? Maybe? Kinda? I have them very often. Dreams that become reality, as well as ones that are indistinguishable from reality. Does that mean you know what I'm going to do now? Yes. you're here to destroy my halo. Others joined you on this mission, but you're the only one who made it this far. You're quite talented, Azusa. Then why didn't you run away? If you must know, it's because it would have been meaningless. Everything is in vain. Just as the wise saying Arius is so fond of goose. Struggling is meaningless to someone like me who can see the future. Death may not be common in Kivotos, but that doesn't mean we're free from it. We may not be able to see it, but as long as we draw breath, death will always be clearly with us. To destroy one halo is to kill them, meaning someone out there wants me dead. And here you are. You made it all the way here and infiltrated the hidden room, still undetected. You, Shirasu Azusa, the student from Arius Satellite School. Have you ever destroyed a halo before? No, but I know how to. I've been taught. Taught? A halo will shatter if they are wounded gravely enough, over and over. A student in Kifotos could be shot with a dozen 5.56mm rounds, and it still wouldn't cause a fatal wound. But with enough ammunitions, time, and tactical superiority, destroying a halo with just a firearm isn't impossible. If someone is made to go without food or water for long enough, or suffocated for an extended period of time, loses enough blood, suffers from hypothermia or other type of illness, all are sufficient way to destroy one's halo. As I understand it, you're particularly frail as well, Yurizono Seiya. Do you think your firearm will be enough? Under most circumstances, yes. But I'm short on time and don't have the tactical advantage right now. That's why I brought this bomb. I can destroy your halo immediately with this. A bomb that can shatter halo? I've never heard of such a weapon. That must be the kind of thing Arius spends its time teaching. How to destroy halos. How to kill. Naturally, a school is a place of learning, isn't it? And that's what they taught me there. I see. So this is what Arius has become. Are you truly prepared to become a murderer, Azusa? Whoa. I've seen it before. How afraid you are of becoming a murderer. Murder is murder. Whether it was something you wish for it or not, whether you had any other choice, none of it matters. It's something you can never come back from. It's something you will carry with you for as long as you remain in this world. The despair, agony, rage, regret, frustration, and helplessness you'll feel. No one will ever be able to empathize with it. And eventually, those feelings fade into nothingness, just as you will. You've been told it your whole life, vanitas vanitatum, that it's the truth of the world. Yet, from what I've seen, you're a living contradiction. You simultaneously place faith in these words, but don't believe them. Isn't that right? It's what you were thinking to yourself as you gaze upon that flower. Even if everything is in vain, I must continue struggling. This is what's at the core of your being. The image you see when you close your eyes. I couldn't understand it at first, but now it makes perfect sense to me. You didn't come here to kill me. You came to seek advice. Advice about your struggle. Oh. Are you alright, TanzDev Sensei? I feel like I had some kind of dream, maybe. I know you've been busy with this and that lately, but I'd appreciate it if you could focus a little bit. Sorry about that. Yeah, won't happen again. As I understand it, you've been volunteering to deal with the aftermath of that incident. Well, I'm an adult. Someone has to take responsibility. Fair enough. A lot has happened in such a short amount of time. We'd be remiss not to do our due diligence. It will undoubtedly be tedious, but that's simply the nature of a postmortem. Oh, it's a postmortem of like, in terms of like documentation. I thought it was like, is someone dead? So, back to the beginning. Seiya's recovery room was destroyed at roughly 3 AM on the night of the attack. The first to arrive on the scene was Captain Mine of the Remedial Knights. She reported what happened to the Tea Party after grasping the situation. Even as the Tea Party fell into panic, a concerted effort began to hide news of Seiya's death and search for the perpetrator. Captain Mine took advantage of the chaos and escaped with Seiya's body. Even the other members of her club were unsure of where she went. That's as much as the Tea Party knew. In reality, Mine had only made it seem like Seiya's halo was destroyed and instead hit her somewhere safe. It was the best way to protect Seiya from another attack. No one targets the dead person. The Tea Party has no shortage of enemies at all. The culprit could be just about anyone. I believe Mine made the right decision with that in mind. Now we know the one who orchestrated the attack was Mika. Mine made a wise decision. However, Seiya still hasn't woken up. Her wounds from the explosion have healed, but she remains unconscious, for reasons unknown, according to the captain. In conclusion, Captain Mine and Seiya are still in hiding. No one knows their location. That sums up everything we know about the attack and on Yurizo no Seiya. Oh. Hello? Who's that? Oh, hello, Anako. I thought Sakurako might be boring you to tears, so I came to your rescue. I'm not in the mood for your jokes, Hanako. You're such a stick in the mud. Smile. Live a little. Take a walk on the beach. Find something dirty to read. Something tells me you'd be just the type to get into it. You haven't forgotten the pact you made, have you? Of course not. Oh yeah, what is the pact? What's this all about, Hanako? Sensei, what are you doing here? You said you made a pact with the Sisterhood. Oh, that. With all due respect, this matter isn't any of your officialist concern, Sensei. Be prepared, okay. Oof, oof, what is this? I advised the makeup workshop, so Hanako is still my student. Goodness. I'm sorry. This is my fault. Mari. It was a deal. Hanako asked for my help in persuading Sakurako. And in exchange, I asked Hanako to change her mind about dropping out of school. It was the only way. I couldn't understand how Hanako felt or talk her out of dropping out. All I wanted was for her to stay in the academy, even if it meant being selfish. You weren't, Mari. You don't need to be ashamed or apologize. If anyone was selfish, it was me for making you worry like that. I'm sorry, Mari. Hanako. Rest assured that dropping out is the furthest thing from my mind now. Really? Do you mean it? Yeah, absolutely. I learned a lot while in the makeup work club, including the value of struggling and pushing myself just a little bit more. Isn't that right, Sensei? Yep, you can do this. I'm so glad to hear that. Thank you both. However, that alone won't suffice. Does she need to do something for the sisterhood? I'm assuming she needs like to do a certain things, right? Sakurako, I have a request of my own to make of you, Hanako. That's... How devious! I still can't believe you asked for my help in creating a school rule that prohibits Huh? Huh? Sakurako asked that? Creating a school rule that prohibits clothing in classrooms of nude lessons only. I'm glad you remember. I beg your pardon? Wait, what is happening? To think the Sisterhood had such naughty ambitions? I shouldn't have expected anything less of you, Sakurako. This truly is an organization shrouded in a mystery. I thought the clause that allowed Sisterhood members to still wear a veil while nude was nice though. Oh my god. Completely exposed with nothing on but a veil. My, what a daring way to show off the Sisterhood's privileges. Wow. Wow. Excuse me? I give you my word, so I have no choice but to cooperate with this plan of yours. I'll make sure this rule is passed if it's the last thing I do. However, I can't go along with the favoritism your fail exception creates, so I propose an addendum that allows all our students to still wear socks. Make that one concession and I promise you that your rule will pass. Sakurako, you've been keeping this from me the entire time? Of course I haven't. Are you sure? Yes, I'm sure. The exchange for granting your request was that you grant one of ours as well. Oh, okay. Okay. Alright. Alright then. Alright. As much as I like to request that you agree to join the sisterhood, that wouldn't be fair. It would basically be coercing you. We've decided to change our non-interventionism policy after this most recent incident. The sisterhood will be more involved in Trinity's politics than before, at least for the foreseeable future. There are sure to be a lot of growing pains in that regard, and having the help of someone as talented as you could help alleviate them. I suppose I can do that. Why so hesitant? How do you still aren't thinking about that fabricated proposal you say that mate? I think Hanako should reserve the right to say no when she wants to. Oh, yes? Yes? Yes, I can agree to that. We shouldn't count ourselves fortunate that you're willing to help at all. I won't push my luck by asking you to do any more than you're comfortable with. Thank you, Sakurako. Let's get back to the matter at hand though. We were discussing... The nude attendance matter, obviously. Precisely, the nude... No! We were discussing the matter surrounding Seiya. Right. Okay, getting serious. We already know the one who attacked Seiya was our little Azusa. Shirazu Azusa. Seiya's room was destroyed at 3 AM on the night of the attack. But records indicate the infiltration should have been around 2 AM. Meaning the intruder, Azusa, was with Seiya for about an hour. What could have happened between the two of them within that window? Azusa hasn't told me. However... Oh. The party inspector. Okay. Please enter. Shirazu Azusa. Oh, this is a counseling. Alright. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue because I'm starting to feel like a little lightheaded. Oh man. Oh. Alright. So, we've gone through how many episodes? At least like 8, right? Yeah, I think at least 8 episodes. Maybe 10. Oh wait, we started in 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 9 episodes in a single stream. Okay. This one has 25, so I'm guessing this will took me 2 to 3 streams to complete the chapter. And how many is in it? Oh, this is even longer. So this one will took like maybe 3 as well. So if I make the schedule sparse, I will probably complete this volume on September, I think. Holy shit, that would be a very long time. Alrighty then. And I still have the Volume F as well. Volume F has like a lot, much more things to go through. And yeah, I've read Rabbit of Kelbano. I've read this back then. This 3-1, the Hyakaryoran volume, and this one. Oratory of Days Gone By. what school this focuses on. And EX decacramation. I think this goes back to like this goes back to K, right? So this is basically going back to the game devs. If I remember, if I know this from like the quote unquote spoilers I've seen. But yeah. Nain, what do you mean Nain? What do you mean no? Starting to get very tired. Need to sleep. Eh. Wait, what is in progress? What is this? Oh shit, I show you my UID, okay. And pretend that you see nothing, okay? Pretend that you see nothing. I shit. Alright, you know my UID then. Okay. You see nothing, okay? You see nothing. Before that, there's... Oh yeah, fall into chapter 3. Yeah... That's... that focuses on Oji-san again, right? Her past. With the... when she was... on her first year, and... with the... what's the name again? The student that died? With the green hair? It's going to focus on like her past, right? A lot of things to go through, and by the way, that's just the main story, guys. That was just the main story. There's a lot of the mini story. There's a group story. This is based on the clubs. This is revolving like all of the other students that not involved in the main story. We still have replays. This was there are from the relationship stories, the task stories, and event stories. A lot to go through. Yeah, replay events too. There are a lot to go through, and honestly, I don't think I have enough time to explore every single thing. So I'm going to put this aside. Probably just read this on my own time, if I do have the motivation to do. But again, the main goal of the stream is to hopefully complete the main story, at least until volume F. If I'm done with volume F, I will decide whether or not to continue until decacramation. That's the goal. Show what now? Show... what did I say? What did I say? Oh yeah, you saw nothing. You saw nothing. Never mind. You saw nothing. Why did I click that? Anyway, so yeah, that was the updates on Blur Archive story reading. Now we resolved the traitors problem from the Makeup Work Club, but we have another bag of snakes to untangle, which is Seiya, or at least it's what's being discussed in the first episodes of chapter 3. So I'm guessing we will go through that. Later. We will focus on Seiya and Azusa. ultimately, because despite that we've spent like the makeup workup with Azusa as well, we still don't know a lot of her backgrounds, especially her relations with Aries, right? And and the squad, the Aries squad, has already uh has already targeting Azusa, right? I'm assuming because she's basically uh basically a traitor to them. She doesn't carry out their initial plan, and now uh they 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 basically want her head, right? So yeah. This will get much more complicated than before. I can see it's going that way. Stormtrooper style? No, not really. All right, but yeah, that's it for today's stream, guys. Thank you very much for listening to me yapping. Let's go back to the other screen. Alrighty. Alrighty. Abandon. Bruh, I'm not abandoning you. Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning into the stream tonight. I had a lot of fun reading the stories. I hope you had a lot of fun as well listening to me basically figuring out things that is happening in Kivotos little by little. So yeah, before I end the stream, let's see who has tuned into the stream. Alright, thank you for Tacho, thank you for Rafi, thank you for Vermilion, thank you for Corfin, thank you for Adventure Night, and thank you for Hello. Alright, I don't know if next week I will be streaming I'll be streaming more Blue Archive. Again, as I said in the beginning, I'm trying to like make it a little bit more sparse, so it's not clumped together, because I feel like people will be bored if I keep doing the same things over and over again without like giving breaks in between. So I'm trying to do that. Also, I don't know if I will do midweek stream. Most likely I will not, because I have some other works to do. So most probably will be too tired to do midweek stream, but the weekend stream will goes as usual. And yeah. Yeah, thank you everyone for tuning into the stream. If you like what you see in the stream, you can click the like button below, and while you're at there, why not click the subscribe button as well, and click the notification bell so you'll get notified whenever I post something new. And yeah, that's all for today. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I will see you guys in other short stream videos or whatever I will make next. See you next week, guys. Bye bye. Bye bye. Go follow my Twitter and join my Discord. Alright, bye bye. Bye bye. 我是蛋子，拜拜。